Welcome back, Salty Gamers, to the 4th month review of our GL Leia Rush account. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we're into October now, playing the rewards. We've only got a week's bonus calendar for some reason this month, so it is what it is. We ended up in Carbonite 4 at the end of the season for Grand Arena 3v3. And then we've got some second sister shards from the daily chest on the web store. Open the pack. Just fire through some dailies before getting into the review. So we're on the Ewoks now. We should finish Chirp off now. Yep, perfect. 2 more purchases of Cassie and Shubing and we'll be finished that as well. We just finished Endor raid, so we've got some raid currency. So in here we're really buying ships and bigs now because we've finished off Juhani, and I picked up Tebow, and that will become apparent shortly. In here, once we get the get 1 currency at the weekend, we will be able to get the more gear pieces out of here. And here we're just buying out Cavantes, Chirotecs. Not progressed the training droid battle for ships yet. And in here we were farming out Raven Squad, but that's on hold just now. Onto the roster. We're almost finished Princess Nisa. It's going to make me spend 100 crystals to get 1 shard. Wow. Well, that's a pity. We'll get 7-star Princess Nisa tomorrow. That's disappointing. So as you can see, we've got all of our Ewoks minus Nisa, who decided to just jump on the last nerve to really sponge my crystals. And keep me 1 shard short of getting 7-star Ewoks. So let's just promote the ones that we can. So the main ones are the first 4, and Tebow's just there. Now the reason I got Tebow is he's easier to farm up than Wicket. Wicket will still get farmed. We'll start moving into getting CLS finished off. On the next project. So we've got Chirpa. Oh, we're not going to get much. 50 just now. Right. Let's see how we go here. Oh. She needs to go on her 70. So Lisa's going up as high as we can because she's actually needed for the raid. Not the raid, for GL Leia. So fire everything on that I can just now because she's the key to this. Right, and now right, so we've not got the best abilities, so we'll probably get up to gear 5. So let's just tier 5. We'll start with put in Death Troopers mods on Chirpa. We want Stormtroopers all health. We'll go Kanan on Pat Blue, and then we'll chuck on Stormtroopers mods on Elder, and then Princess Nisa needs Dark Troopers mods. Well, actually, go with that. And then T-Bow's just getting left as he is. So what we're doing just now is working on the Ewoks. We'll start as soon as Nisa's finished. We'll start farming out Wicket basically from today onwards. In the shops we'll start buying out the CLS requirements that we need to finish off, i.e. Princess Leia and Stormtrooper Han. We'll get them up to where they need to be and go and do CLS, but she'll open up this team down here. Now I've chucked Captain Drogon in there until we farm out 2PO, and then we'll get that team up and running. We've been gearing up our pilots recently, just so we could start progressing to get Scout Trooper farmable. Let's see if we could buy out any of these. I want to be very stringent on the gear PCs just now, so that we're not paying out too much of the raid prices. So Nisa should be able to go to 75. I'm just going to what we're missing, these. Let's just fire these in, and it's stun cuffs, of course it is. Okay, so Nisa's up till when she needs Chirotex now. Okay, so this is the relic levels that we need. So left to right it's 3, 3, 5, 7, 7, 6. Same again, and then 8, 7, 7, 5, 5, and then 7 for Scout Trooper. So we'll be able to start farming out all these and start getting onto relics. So what we're doing for fleet stuff is just buying out as much as we can of Rex's requirements to start relicing them out. So what I'm doing now is I'm just checking. Of course we need stun cuffs for this piece. Just checking if we could buy any parts with the raid currency. Just to save us some time, some fleet energy. And then after we do our farms for the day, well, that was a nice pull, making up for the atrocious pull on Lisa. So Crystals took a hit today, but that's fine. So we're going between Kairos and Injector Head, and then we'll just start farming out this piece. So the idea here is now to just fill these 12 plus PCs, get them into relic, be our first relic in the account. These mods are sitting quite nice now with a solid 244 speed, so could be faster but he's not slow. In terms of our assault battle teams, so our Cantina farms are still the same. Assault battle teams, I've put a hold on the Sith just now. I'm really pushing the Leia requirement ones first, and then we'll pick up the Sith. And now that we're getting closer to relic levels, etc. So, where's my Phoenix team? So there's the Phoenix team there. Got Sabine Wren there. They're all gear 10 apart from Rex. And then when the assault battle comes around this month, I'll see how they do. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are at 3 stars. I'm leaving them there. They do the first tier of the assault battle. Again, once I make some space in the farming plan on the Cantina energy, we'll start building them up because it's easy credits. Bounty Hunters are done. They got me 7-star Chewie. I'll take them up, but I don't want to spend the Kairos taking them any further at this stage. They're winning some battles in GEC, and then I might throw this team together at least at 5 stars, and that will give us a Jedi team, but they're also used in the raid, and just see how it goes. Might need to chuck in Kit Fisto instead of Mace, but we'll see how it goes. And then we've got Mon Mothma now. I'll put a Zeta on Mon Mothma because this team is getting built on, but we need her. Now where is it? Our unique Zeta, where she can't be targeted. Once she gets that, this team will work together until we get our full team finished. I've got the Darth Revan requirements set aside, as we might need Darth Revan to help us to get that assault battle done for the Sith, and we won't be far off it. Our hard nodes are Nisa and Wicket, then Chupio and Bouch Leia, and then our add-ons are Mon Mothma and Admiral Radis, and that's for the profundity. And then Django Fett node, because that has the Hound's Tooth, 8th Brother, Droidica, and that gives us Bounty Hunter ships. We've got Nihilus and Scion because we need to Tria team up eventually, and then we've got Tusken Chieftain and Brewster to get the Tusken team up and running. And then this is what we need for profundity. So we need Radis, with Cassian ships, or Mothma, I think is needed, so we'll use this team. And then Dash Rendar's needed with Biggs and Wedge, and then the Phoenix ships as well. So going after this farming path leads you quite nicely into the profundity minus the R9 requirement. Before we go into anything, let's just go to Captain Rex and we'll just get some slicing mats. We'll just do that this time. And then that one.
I am Boba Fett.
Right. Let's see if we get a roll on speed. No roll for speed. Right, let's get some credits and crystals back. So this is a team. Usually you need a Zeta for Chief Chirpa. We're going to run without it.
You were weak when I found you.
Just double check the speed. 202, 214, 172, very slow, and then 172. Let's see if I can change.
Your feelings for me are not real. Real. They are real to me.
Oh, see, here we go. We should be fine. They're not fully geared anyway. So this is just to start getting 3PO. The Ewok team will be fleshed out more once we get Wicket farmed out, etc. as well. We'll take the 3 that needs to go to Relic, and then the rest will go to Gear 12. So there we go. First stage, easy peasy. So the good thing with the Ewoks, if you take them all to Gear 12 and above, we should be able to do the Jedi Assault Battle. Or the one that we need Ewoks for, or can use Ewoks. The reason I've also farmed out Teebo is he helps. He's maybe not the best Ewok to get, but he helps out when you get feats in Conquest and Galactic Challenges that say gain stealth X amount of times. His leadership puts people on the team under stealth regardless what team it is. So just blank that. Get rid of that. So he's dead. So ideally we want to chuck this on Tap Loot, and then we'll just get the front up. So Chewie's down now, it's just a case of smacking the rest of them. There we go. Lisa just makes this event a whole lot easier. Let's just that's him down, and then we'll go, and then we'll just I'll look more, once I finally flesh out the team, I'll look more into exactly what mods Nisa is best with. This is just showing the bare minimum that you need for this team with Nisa to get through this. So I just want to get rid of that taunt, and then we'll just get rid of his buffs. Go on to Chewie. Oh, we've lost Elder. Let's see if we can still pull this out. We went on to Chewie. Oh, down to just Nisa. Let's see how we do. Oh. We don't get rid of the exposed. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Well, if he doesn't dodge. We just got that one. Right, now let's see if we can unlock 3PO at 5 stars with this team. I don't think we will, but who knows.
I've a good mind. Yeah.
As long as Elder stays, we should be good. Good. Yes, okay, I thought I would dispel the debuffs. Oh. Let's retreat out and try once more. We'll go for the best of 3, or 3 attempts. Ideally we wanted them to go after T-Boat. Oh. So these guys are totally under geared, under leveled now. Definitely need more potency to get this stun off. No. So we're not going to get this stage, but we've managed to get up to when we unlock them. So that's not bad, considering none of these guys are even level 80, let alone max level, and they're barely into protection. So let's, before I forget, he's fine. Fire the mods back on. Scout Trooper's got his one, her ones, assign Death Trooper. Assign Stormtrooper. She's got hers. I think it's just Kanan. Right, so we're also doing Conquest this month, so let's just do a bit of that. Finish off Sector 1. So this team is at less than 0.5% stats now because, or less than 50% stats because of the stamina reduction for doing Conquest. So that move inflict stagger, which is the reason I'm using this team. It's one of the main feats of this Conquest, is to inflict stagger.
Someday I will be. Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
And we've won the 10 battles with Imperial Remnants.
I killed them all. I killed them all. They're dead. They're dead. Every single one of them. I killed them. I killed them all. I killed them all.
Inflict stagger 40 times.
But the
So
women and the children too.
now that we've done the Imperial Remnant team, we could do the. We want this one because we've got a lot of attacking out of turn. Now that we've done the Imperial Remnant feat, we can switch this team out and go into our Phoenix. And Rex should go first. Gets the tenacity down. And that's that one done. I think going at this rate we should get max crate for this. But the main thing is this. This is what we're wanting. Access to this stuff here.
This is where the fun begins.
So we can start reliking out our teams. Back onto the gold path.
This is where the fun begins. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
And the last fight. So what I'll do before, once I finish this up is I'll add in the assault battle with the Duel of Fates assault battle, just so you can see what that was all about when I've done that. So we've done the tenacity down 20 times. We won't get this one or that one, so that's feat. These feats done for Sector 1. And I'm well on my way to get Box 1. So the reason we want to push this Conquest is we want these Gear 12 Plus pieces. As many of these as we can get. These are good, but 12 Plus is better. Everything else is a bonus here, but that's what we're aiming for. So to get that, we want to get minimum of the 390 box. But if we're getting 390, we should be able to push the 495. And that will unlock normal Conquest, but we won't be ready for that for a little while. Squad Arena, we're sitting at 693, we're clawing it back after let's try this. After doing the More Mothma team, I was testing it out. So this is a Relic 7 CLS, so I'm going to try and take him out. But he's not modded very well. He's modded for speed, which normally would be good, but Chupio shares his stats with Elite. I thought the Dark Trooper was gone there. It was just he got stunned off screen. Could we stop dodging, please?
Weapon deserves more I want every gun we have. Fire on that.
Well, we've at least got the R7 away. Let's see.
The Last Jedi.
Get the rest of it. I want to get rid of Chupio. Oh, perfect, we've got the death marker on. He's dead. There we go. So we managed to take out that R7 CLS team. Granted, it wasn't a full CLS team with all the correct characters. Like this one would probably pose more difficulty. 219 speed. Chupio, where is it? It's unique. So he gains 40% of the leader's health, protection, offense, defense, potency, and tenacity at the start of the encounter. And then rebel allies gain half that amount. So he buffs, that's why he goes in that team. And basically you'll pass all of this offense and tenacity out to the team. Well, not all of it, 40%. So we've done the credit heist and we've done the Galactic Challenge, which was Hut Cartel, so we'll get some Heath Koth and Bastila Shan, but more importantly we're closing in on our first Omicron, which I don't know where I'll put it, to be honest. I'll probably just bank it for a rainy day. So that's the account so far. Project for the next month is as follows: farm out Wicket, hopefully farm them out near enough. We're close to 7 stars in that time. We're using the Endor event to get an extra 20 shards. Gear up the Ewoks. Do some gearing of the pilots till we can get to where are we on fleet nodes? We need to get to 5, so we're bordering on the end of 4. We need to get into 5, and then we need to be able to get through the hard nodes there. So once we get that, then we should be good. We'll take these guys up to gear 9. That should be enough to get CLS done, but then we'll cycle back and we'll take R2-D2 up all the way. I might actually just chuck R2-D2 in here instead of Captain Logan, and that just keeps that right, and then it means that gearing him up more makes more sense. We need him at R8 anyway, and you could fit in this team until we get Chupio. Pilots wise, it's just these guys that we're really gearing up until we get Kyle Katarn to 7 stars, and that's when we will take him up to gear 12 and he'll be done. Ideally I'll put the Zeta on him for when he's with Mon Mothma, and it will also help out his ship. So the next farm on the list after Chief Chirpa and Cantina battles will be Death Trooper, probably go back and finish him off, then Kyle Katarn. Pick up Captain Drogon, and then it's just a case of Captain Han, which he's notoriously difficult to get drops for. And that leads us nicely into here, which is Cara Dune. I could use somebody else, another rebel fighter in here, but Cara Dune's good, and it's good Empire counter. And then Pow, we might gear up Stormtrooper Han a wee bit more than gear 9, just because you'll go under Sanastaros, but it's not a priority. We'll start picking out the Rolo probably on the next raid. CLS will be done by then, and then it'll be a case of, well, I say done, they'll be farmed out, and it'll be a case of gearing them up after in the next month. The goal at the end of this month is to have the Ewoks at least gear 12, working on Chirpa, Nisa and Wicket to Relic. CLS unlocked with 3PO, this team ready to go, and then working Chupio into that, and as close to gear 12 or above as we can. We really start ramping up these Relic levels. Same with the Akbar and stuff, we'll start picking his ship, his levels up across the month, and that should put us nicely on track. I'll ideally have Captain Rex relict as well. He should be relic within the next week, so long as we keep getting drops as we are, and that puts us on track for our I want to say a year that I want to take to get GL Leia at least unlocked, maybe minus her ultimate, but I don't know how we'll fare with the battles, and it's always dependent on getting R8 mats from the raid, so hopefully we start getting that, otherwise I'm going to have to hoard crystals and buy them out just to complete R2. So there's two goals: 12 months from the start of the account, which is the 6th of June next year, or well, 3. The next goal would be 12 months after we reach 85. That'd be like second place. First place would be the 12 months, second place would be the month that we hit level 85 a year from then, and the third prize would be 3 months in, so this would be the first month, and so it would be 11 months from now we would be getting Leia, roughly, but I don't want to take that long to get her, but that's the worst case scenario, as that's what we would be in off it. Why the 3 months is that is the old system, so the old startup between 1 and 85 would take roughly 3 months, and then that's sort of just building, you don't really unlock much stuff until then, and we're basically at that stage just now. The GP, we're just at 880, where I think roughly it's 872 or something that you get finishing off the 1 to 85 journey. So stay tuned. I'll give my closing remarks, but stay tuned just after them, and you'll see a clip of the Jedi Assault battle of the Duel of Fates with Master Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan earlier on in the month to finish up. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay salty.
Got a present for you, Wrecker. Where is the Force?
Everywhere is within me. It surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you.
The Force is with me. It connects us.
Yes.
I'm Cal Kestis. I might be one of the last of my kind. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire.
May the Force be with you. I smell fear. And it smells good. I am Admiral Trench. If you are listening, Jedi, you've made a bold move.